Italy built an entire courthouse to prosecute the mafia. They charged 474 members in a trial that lasted from the 1986 and 1992. To date, it was the biggest trial in the world. Hey everybody, welcome back, and this is the most interesting facts, episode 3. Let's begin. The longest unbroken alliance in world history is between England and Portugal. It has lasted since 1386 and still stands today. Garrett McNamara holds the record for the largest wave ever surfed, set in 2011 in Nazaré, Portugal. The wave was almost 24 meters tall. Madagascar got its name when Marco Polo misspelled it. On St. Lawrence Day in 1500, the Portuguese explorer Diogo Dias landed on the island and named it São Lourenço, but Polo's name was preferred and popularized on Renaissance maps. There are many types of the high heels, which come in different styles, colors and materials, and can be found all over the world. In 18th century, they were fashionable even for children. One of the smartest bird species is the magpie. They can even recognize themselves in mirrors. In the United States, each person owns the average of the 7 pairs of the blue jeans, and that's one for every day of the week. Cold showers have more health benefits than hot showers. These include improving circulation, stimulating weight loss, and easing depression. Humans have been performing dentistry since 7000 BC, which makes the dentist one of the oldest professions. From 1953 to 1957, NBC's Today Show had a chimpanzee co-host named J. Fred Mox. It is estimated he brought the network around $100 million. The Vatican had music which was forbidden to be copied and was only played twice per year. It was secret for almost 150 years until a 14-year-old Mozart heard it and transcribed it from memory. Macaroni and cheese was brought to Canada by British immigrants. Kraft Dinner is the most popular brand of the packaged macaroni and cheese in Canada, and Canadians eat more macaroni and cheese than any other nation in the world. A French general gave John Quincy Adams a pet alligator. Adams kept it in one of the White House bathtubs and enjoyed showing it off. In 1866, the United States purchased Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million by writing a check. Some people think that the pepperoni is an Italian invention. No, it is actually an Italian-American invention. The first use of the word dates back to 1919. Well guys, how about some mathematical facts? Prime numbers are the numbers that only divided to itself and number 1. Examples are 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and so on. So any prime number higher than 3, when squared and subtracted by 1, will always turn out to be a multiple of 24. For example, square of the 17 is 289, and we get 288 after minus number 1, and that's the multiplication of 24 to 12. While pyramids are associated with Egypt, the nation of Sudan has 220 extant pyramids, the most numerous in the world. They constructed at a steeper angle than Egyptian ones and were still being built in Sudan as late as 200 AD. The money for the Statue of the Liberty came from the fundraising from auctions, a lottery, and boxing matches in Europe and the US. The statue cost the French about 250,000 francs, which today will be over $5.5 million. Not all hamsters are small. Although some hamsters are small as 2 or 4 inches, the largest ones are approximately 13 inches long. Animals yawn based on how large their brain is. The bigger the brain, the longer they will yawn. Approximately 1 in every 2,000 babies already has a tooth when they are first born. The Young America Township in Minnesota has a population of less than 1,000 people, but has more than 20 zip codes. Nutella was invented during World War II when an Italian pastry maker mixes hazelnuts into chocolate to extend his chocolate ration. The United States Department of Agriculture says the official definition of sandwich is at least 35% cooked meat and no more than 50% bread. The original name for Xbox was DirectX Box, designed to show how Microsoft's DirectX graphics could improve the console market. Walter Hunt, a man from America, invented the safety pin in 1849. The highest recorded fall without a parachute happened in 1972 at 10,160 meters. Serbian woman Vesna Vlahovic did it and was in hospital for 16 months after the fall. The spiked dog collar was invented by the ancient Greeks to protect their dogs from wolf attacks. Mr. and Mrs. originated from using the words master and mistress. Every 10 years, the human skeleton repairs and renews itself. Essentially, you have different bones now than you did 10 years ago. The first game to be played in space was StarCraft. Daniel Berry took it with him in 1999 on Space Shuttle mission. As a child, Jet Li performed the Chinese national wushu team for President Nixon. Nixon asked him to be his personal bodyguard, but he declined. Eating grapefruit can restrict the effects of the 43 different kinds of the medications. On April 1, 2005, NASA pulled an April Fool's prank telling the world that they had found water on Mars. Japan is facing the ninja shortage. There is a high demand for ninja shows, but it is a dying tradition and companies have troubled time to finding properly trained ninjas. Surgeons who play video games at least 3 hours a week perform 27% faster and make 37% fewer errors. When cellophane was invented in 1908, it was originally intended to be used to protect tablecloths from wine spills. The mayor of historical district in Alaska was a cat named Stubbs. Mayor Stubbs drinks water from the wine glass every afternoon at the local restaurant. The only window that opens on the US presidential car is the driver's window. It also has no keyholes, and only Secret Service know how to open the doors. Thomas Edison invented an electric pen in 1876 that was later adopted to become the first tattoo machine in 1891. Animal Planet aired 2 fake documentaries that proved mermaids exist. So many people thought it wasn't real that the US government issued an official statement about it. When written down, the word almost is the longest word in the English language to have all of its letters in alphabetical order. Only 2% of the world's population has green eyes. The AD and BC system was not proposed until 525 AD by a monk. However, it was not widely used until the 9th century. Honey and items dipped in honey can be preserved for centuries. Reason of this because an enzyme found in the stomach of bees. The odds of being born on 29th February are 1 in 1461. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button.